LaSalle Homecoming and Family Weekend is back and better than ever in 2021. Hello, I'm Erin Holly.
And I'm Sam Long. A LEGO convention is coming to Philly and excitement is building up. You're watching LaSalle TV News, where the action never ends. Hello, and welcome to LTV News, where we bring you everything from 20th and Olney, Philadelphia, and the world.
There's a lot to catch up on in the next half hour, as Sam had the opportunity to sit down with Olivia Weber about the LaSalle Greenhouse Club. Now let's hear the buzz on campus.
LaSalle University has partnered with KPMG to establish an endowed professorship throughout the financial support of more than 75 alumni who are presently or were previously employed by the Big Four accounting firm. The KPMG Endowed Professorship in Accounting is a 3-year professorship that recognizes the teaching excellence of a full-time faculty member in the Department of Accounting at LaSalle University School of Business. Kristen Wenzel, from the class of 1990, who serves as chair and professor of the accounting department, is the inaugural recipient of the term professorship, ending in the 2021 through 2022 academic year.
LaSalle will be holding its annual honors convocation virtually on Thursday, October 7th at 5:30 p.m. Students who have achieved a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher and have a minimum of 24 credit hours are invited to attend. At the honors convocation this year, an honorary degree will be conferred to a distinguished LaSallian, the Archbishop of Philadelphia, Nelson J. Perez. Families of invited students are also encouraged to attend. RSVPing is necessary for students to attend the 2021 virtual honors convocation.
This October, LaSalle University Student Government Association will hold elections for the elected representative positions. SGA is the official representative of the student body to the administration. They are one of 3 student government bodies on campus. SGA advocates for a better student experience on campus, as well as host fundraisers and events. They consider any full-time student at LaSalle as a member of SGA and are welcome to join SGA at their general meetings on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Those who hold elected positions vote on issues as part of the class senators or the executive board. Election voting for the executive board is October 22nd from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Election voting for class senators is October 29th from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. If you have any questions about SGA or elections, please contact Kyra Spoto, the election committee chair, or Isabella Pope, the SGA president.
LaSalle will be having its Homecoming and Family Weekend this year from November 12th through the 14th. Events for the weekend include a festival in the quad and a doubleheader of men's and women's basketball games. There will be an alumni awards ceremony at 6 p.m. on Friday, and the basketball games will take place the following day. LaSalle students are encouraged to bring their families and enjoy a fun weekend of events here on campus.
Well, Erin, it's back.
Homecoming. Finally back. It's so exciting to have a normal homecoming weekend after not having one last year due to us being virtual last fall semester. Very excited to see people's families around on campus and just have some action going on around here.
Yeah, I've had the privilege of having 2 homecomings already. Sadly, the 3rd one was revoked, but it's always a fantastic weekend bringing up my parents for the basketball game, hanging up on the quad. I know in previous years they've had food trucks, they've had a beer garden. They have all kinds of stuff to really encourage your folks to come on out and hang out.
Yeah, it is. I'm definitely going to invite my family. How about you?
Oh, absolutely. It's always great to see alumni back on campus too, celebrating.
Exactly. It's such a fun-filled weekend. And how about this honors convocation coming up this Thursday, 2 days from now?
I know. Congrats on being invited too, for everyone listening. Erin was invited. She was a very smart student.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. So I was not invited this year, but we'll shoot for next time. So LaSalle is a hidden place full of life that not many people know about, the greenhouse. They are holding an event sponsored by Late Night LaSalle where students can make their own succulents. I had the chance to sit down with Olivia Weber, one of the students working in the university greenhouse, to learn more. So check it out. back again for another interview. This week, I'm sitting down here with Olivia Weber, the project leader for the Greenhouse Club at LaSalle. Many of you don't know that we have a Greenhouse Club here, but it's up and coming. They're looking to get back on track. They have all kinds of cool things coming up. Olivia, thank you for joining me.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So, first, can you explain what the Greenhouse Club is? What do you guys do? I feel like I haven't heard of you till recently. It's something super cool that I had no idea we did here.
Yeah, of course. So I've been involved with the club since about my freshman year, and obviously in the past 2 years things have gotten a little crazy. But right now, we are operating, out of the greenhouse on top of Holroyd, the science building, and we're working on, fostering community through green spaces in LaSalle, and really trying to, I don't know, getting passion going for nurturing something, and growing and learning in an environment that isn't technically a classroom, but it also fosters that hands-on, tactical activity.
Cool. About how many people are in the club?
So we are working on growing our membership right now. We have an event coming up this Saturday, 8 o'clock at the Union Patio. You can get your own succulent and paint the pot and learn more about the club. We'll have flyers.
That's what I was going to ask about. So, is this the first event you guys have done like this? I know it's sponsored by Late Night LaSalle.
Yeah. So this is our first event of the semester, first of many more. But yeah, since COVID and everything, this is our sort of inaugural thing. I think the last event the club had was plant sales a while back.
Cool. So, what do you guys normally do? I know you said it's a little smaller scale and you're looking to grow a little bit, but what is a normal year? I guess last year wasn't really normal, maybe the year before. What did a normal year look like for you?
So that's sort of hard to say because this is a new club. I joined my freshman year, and that year we were mostly doing plant sales and fundraising and things like that. But this year I am looking to grow the club, expand our range of activities and info sessions. Something I'm trying to start with the club is sort of general plant care sessions where you can learn about different types of house plants and how to care for them, but then also like more agricultural learning. So if you want to start a garden, we have works in progress for that. I can't say much more, but yeah, stuff like that.
So, what do you guys grow up there? I've never been up to the greenhouse before. Is it blooming with life right now?
Yeah, some of the plants took a little bit of a hit during COVID because obviously there weren't too many people around to look after them. But we have lots of different house plants, some more exotic than others. Something I found really interesting is that a good bit of the plants up there are Holroyd originals. So they were grown by Holroyd himself, and they're still up there.
Interesting. Yeah, like I said, I've never been up there before. It sounds extremely interesting going up. Can we circle back to the event coming up a little bit, just to
Yeah, sure.
try to get some more people to come out? So it's get your own succulents. They're all grown already, so everyone's just coming in. They're going to paint their pots and learn more about the club.
Exactly. So you can pot your own succulents. So we'll have them available along with all the supplies you'll need. And then you can paint the pot that you want it in and take a flyer, learn about the Greenhouse Club, contact me if you're interested and would like to join. And yeah.
Cool. I hope that a lot of people end up coming out for it. Sounds like
Hey, me
a good
too.
opportunity to join something new, a little different than a lot of the clubs at LaSalle. It's always nice seeing something that is a little more hands-on. I can't think of any other clubs that are really as hands-on as doing your own gardening up in the greenhouse.
Exactly. Hands-on, grassroots, community building. That's what we're all about. And sustainability is so important right now. And I just feel like it's a nice thing to focus on, especially right now. We're not supposed to be too close together for obvious reasons. Health is very important. but also having your own project that other people can take part in as well, not necessarily together, but as a community, if that makes sense. I think that's really important.
Do you guys have any cool plans coming up for the winter? Is there going to be anything interesting planned up there that we should know about? I can know.
So a lot of stuff is in progress right now. There's a big thing that I can't really say too much about, but all I'm gonna say is keep an eye out.
All right, perfect. Well, you heard it here. Keep an eye out for what's to come from the Greenhouse Club. Olivia, thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. It was nice talking about this.
And I'm going to send it back over to the desk.
It's time for our first break, but coming up, some LEGO news. Stay tuned.
Exposure to blue light can mess with your sleep and memory cycle, so make sure you limit your screen time at least 2 hours before you go to bed.
Yo, bro, what's good?
What's going on?
How you feeling, man?
Doing good. How you doing?
When'd you start smoking?
Smoking? It's a jewel, bro.
It's a jewel?
Yeah.
Listen, you might as well be smoking cigarettes. When you start juuling or vaping, you're 4 times more likely to start smoking cigarettes.
Is that true?
That's very true. Give me this one. You don't need it.
To learn more about e-cigarettes, go to thetruth.com.
Look to the dollar feature and you're on my mind. Return of the creature that crawled up from the subway line. You're always keeping me waiting, keeping me waiting for you.
One of the best views in the city of Philadelphia is now closed due to the decrease in tourists as a result of the COVID pandemic. The One Liberty observation deck in Philadelphia opened in 2015 and provided a beautiful view of the city from the 57th floor of One Liberty Place in Center City. One Liberty announced its closing in a social media post back in 2020. The post stated, quote, "The drastic decrease of day trippers, group tour bookings, and overseas tourists due to the COVID-19 pandemic led us to the difficult decision," unquote. Unfortunately, the pandemic has caused a negative impact on once popular sites and businesses all around the city.
Philadelphia School District Superintendent Dr. William Haidt will not seek a contract renewal after this year. He said, quote, "After much reflection, I have chosen not to renew my contract when it expires in 2022, end quote. Haidt also stated that after 10 years of being the Philadelphia School District Superintendent, he feels that he has given all to the job that he can give and feels he should be passing the responsibility on to someone else.
The United States Best Touring LEGO Show is heading back to the Philly area this weekend. For the first time in 18 months, with new exhibits and interactive stage shows, Breakfast Live will take place from October 2nd to 3rd at the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center and will feature creations from the nation's best Lego builders. There will be more than 1 million Legos on display, and contestants from the Lego Masters reality TV show are set to make appearances. So grab some friends and Lego to the event.
Aaron, I don't know about you, but I love Legos. My dream, just to have the big few thousand piece Lego Death Star from Star Wars, or a Star Destroyer, that's fine with me too. They cost upwards of $1,000. So I will be investing in one at some point, and it'll be a huge process to build. I'm gonna love every second of it. I will put it on display, and hopefully it will never fall down.
Okay, good luck with that, but I cannot relate. I can't say I'm a fan of Legos. I've never really been into Legos. I mean, I think the really big setups and designs that people do with them are cool, but can't say I'm interested. But I'd like to see the finished product of your little Lego project that you have planned.
Sounds like you had a not so fun childhood missing out on Legos. They are the best. Lego Star Wars, that was my youth right there.
I don't know, Sam, I guess, but
Well, coming up after this last break, it's time to learn about what's going on in the world. Let's send it to commercial.
Does suck.
MS mucks with your central nervous system. Almost everything about your body, your muscles, your organs, your ability to speak, your ability to understand, your ability to move.
MS took everything from me. Everything I thought was important, everything I valued.
I used to jump in a trampoline and swim with the kids.
MS has affected me being a mom because I'm sorry.
Despite MS, I will keep riding my bike.
I will continue to be the strongest mom that I possibly can.
I will still dance with my husband.
I will continue to live the life that my daughter expects me to live.
Multiple sclerosis may be a part of who you are, but it doesn't define you.
I will never stop. I will never quit.
I'm gonna keep being me.
People join Walk MS to raise awareness and funds that change the world for everyone affected by multiple sclerosis. Walk MS brings communities together, creating teams with friends, loved ones, and coworkers to rally around those we care about and end MS forever. Together, we can change the world for people with MS. Register today at walkms.org.
What if one day you went to your secret hiding place, and instead of what you came for, you found this? What would you do? The truth is, all drug use comes with risk. Before drugs take their toll on you and your family, know that there is help. You can quit. If you or someone you love is struggling with drug use, call 1-800-662-HELP for 24-hour free and confidential information and treatment referral, or go to samhsa.gov/knowtherisks.
NBC's The Voice is back and better than ever with a brand new coach, Ariana Grande. Award-winning singer, songwriter, and actress replaced Nick Jonas as one of the 4 coaches. She joins Kelly Clarkson, Blake Shelton, and John Legend for season 22 of The Voice in creating teams full of aspiring stars and coaching them to victory. Grande is 28 years old and is the youngest coach on the show. After her first experience with the blind auditions, she said, "I am super moved by how brilliant the performers are. The other coaches are all ecstatic to have her on board," as Kelly Clarkson said on The Tonight Show. "I love Ariana. We've never had a coach like her." Ariana Grande and her fellow coaches are excited to see where her career as a coach on The Voice takes her this season and beyond.
From a bar mitzvah to a bark mitzvah, Ruth and Craig Ellenberg celebrated their 13-year-old dog's bark mitzvah this last month. Rambo, the Havanese dog, had a real treat as he devoured his peanut butter cake and completed the full coming-of-age ceremonies with prayers, candlelight, and bread. Ruth and Craig are empty nesters since their 5 children are away at college, boot camp, and work. Rambo has taken the role of the only child and is one pampered pup. Ruth and Craig's daughters attended the party virtually, while Ruth's son had to miss out due to his boot camp. The Ellenbergs are happy to bring the family together to celebrate such a happy occasion and adding to their Jewish heritage.
On Tuesday, Pfizer and biotech said that they submitted COVID-19 vaccine data on children ages 5 to 11 due to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration for initial review, but are not yet seeking emergency use authorization. This is the first submission of data to the FDA for a COVID-19 vaccine for younger children. Pfizer released details of a trial that included over 2,000 participants of the ages 5 to 11. It used a 2-dose regimen of the vaccine administered 21 days apart. The trial showed its COVID-19 vaccine was safe and generated an antibody response in children ages 5 to 11. Currently, the FDA approves of the Pfizer biotech vaccine for people aged 16 and older and has emergency use authorization for those ages 12 to 15. FDA officials said that once they submitted the vaccine data, the agency could allow a vaccine for younger children in a matter of weeks.
Well, Aaron, The Voice is back. I know you are a Voice super fan. I have yet to watch the season. I've yet to actually watch any season. But tell me what's going on with it.
I am a Voice fanatic. I look forward to watching it every Monday and Tuesday. I've been a very big fan for many seasons now. Ariana Grande being one of the new coaches, I am loving it so far. She gives great feedback to the performers. She is forming a very good team this season, and I'm super excited to see where this season takes her.
Now, you said you're excited to watch it on Mondays and Tuesdays. They air The Voice twice a week, is that correct?
Yes, and today's Tuesday, so it's actually on tonight at 8, and I will be watching it, and I'm very excited.
Is there a difference between the Monday-Tuesday episodes, or are they just like 2 nights of the same thing? I'd be miserable.
So they are still in the blind auditions right now, so it is 2 nights of the same thing. They're moving into the knockout rounds next week, so that will be a little bit different, but as of right now, they're still in the audition phase.
So I'm a little confused how The Voice even works. So it's 4 singers, and they spin around. They have their chairs facing that direction.
It's the 4 coaches. They are, voice coaches, and if they really like the sound of the performer's voice, they hit their button, and it turns their chair around, and it makes them up for the running for the singer to pick them as their coach for the season.
And it's then a competition between them once
It
they
is
get
a competition
selected?
between the coaches. It does get very competitive, and Ariana Grande has, proved her dominance so far, and I'm just very excited to see where this season takes her as a new coach in her new career.
We'll have to check it out. It
Yeah.
sounds like it could be good.
Mm-hmm. Well, that just about does it for this episode, but be sure to find us on the web as well as the rest of our LaSalle TV page on our Facebook. We love to hear your thoughts, so tweet at us using our Twitter handle and start the conversation.
If you missed the scoop and want to see it, you can find episodes on YouTube on our LaSalle TV Philly page.
Until next time, for Sam and the entire crew, I'm Erin Holly. Thanks for watching LTV News, where the action never stops.